The next sustainable site credit is Site Development, Protect or Restore Habitat. This credit applies to all of the credits for 1 to 2 points. The intent is to conserve existing natural areas and restore damaged areas to provide habitat and promote biodiversity. Preservation and conservation of intact or high-quality native ecosystems, including their soils, native vegetation, sensitive species habitat, wildlife corridors, and hydrology contribute to maintaining overall ecosystem health. Restoration of soils and hydrology and native plants also improve the viability of ecological communities, help manage and filter rainwater, and can regenerate other ecosystem functions. When site constraints prevent on-site restoration, consider off-site conservation and restoration. An off-site approach may provide greater total ecosystem benefits than could otherwise be achieved on-site. And for projects that are unable to provide large contiguous parts of on-site land for long-term conservation, providing financial support to a recognized land trust or conservation can be an effective tool. Let's have a look at the requirements. So 2 options. Option 1, on-site restoration, 2 points. And option 2, financial support for 1 point. Option 1, in the establishment period, have in place native or adapted vegetation on 20% of the total site area, including the building footprint. A minimum of 5,000 square feet to provide habitat and promote biodiversity. For option 1, no performance criteria. Or option number 2, financial support for 1 point. In the establishment period, provide financial support equivalent to at least 5 cents per square foot or 50 cents per square meter for the total site area, including the building footprint. And financial support must be provided annually to a national or locally recognized land trust or conservation within the same EPA Level 3 ecoregion or project state, or within 100 miles for projects outside of the US. For US projects, the land trust must be accredited by the Land Trust Alliance. In terms of the performance period, provide the specified financial support annually. Now let's have a look at the documentation. For option 1, provide a description of native or adapted vegetation and a site plan indicating the project boundary, building footprint, site areas, and areas of vegetated with native or adapted vegetation and plant list. For option 2, provide an agreement with land trust or conservation organization. For US projects, provide a confirmation that land trust is accredited by the Land Trust Alliance. And for projects outside the US, verification that the conservation organization is nationally or locally recognized. And provide a confirmation that financial support will continue to be provided annually. For this credit, exemplary performance is available. If you choose option number 1, double the 20% restoration requirement, so restore at least 40%. Or for option 2, double the annual financial requirement by donating at least 10 cents per square foot or $1 per square meter.